There we go. Sorry about that. Not the best transition. I was planning on starting a new part when we started the convoy, but I enjoyed so much the view of seeing all those lumber, all that lumber. I forgot to go part 3. Yes, now we are in part 3 of the stream. And for those who are not familiar, it's just mainly for YouTube purposes, so that when I upload the recording, it's already cut, so I don't have to edit it. So I just cut it in parts, so that it's easier to watch, and it's easier for YouTube to process. Where are we going anyway? I don't even know. 31 tons of lumber going to Nampa. Where is Nampa, guys? My mind is drawing a blank. Is that in Idaho still? It's going south, looks like. Nampa is next to Boise, isn't it? I think so. Okay, I think it's coming back to me now, bit by bit. Hello, Scrooge. Yeah, because I'm not sure if they fixed it yet. I haven't tried since then. But when I was uploading the 3-hour long footages in YouTube a couple of weeks back, right, couple of months back, it would take up to 5 days for it to process it. If I cut it into parts, 1-hour parts, it takes like 1-2 hours to process. So I don't know what's up with that, but it doesn't seem to like the long videos. And I think it's better anyway to cut it. It's easier to digest for people. Nampa almost joins Boise. Oh, Geography King. Not really. But yes, ATS is really teaching me a lot about geography. At least in relation to where the cities are. It was only for a week. It was not a week for me. It was months for me. So I am not sure what that's about. Maybe it depends on the user. Some people got it more lucky. Maybe I drew the short stick there. But yes, not going back there in the meantime. Although it is much easier for me, because if I'm cutting it into different parts, I need different thumbnails, I need to upload it 3 times, you know, the work gets multiplied times 3. But I think it's worth it. Oh my goodness, look at that view. Hey guys, we should take a photo. I'll let you choose, Calvin. When you find a nice bridge, just give us a heads up. We'll stop and then let's take a photo. Hey, this is it. Stop. Okay, can you guys stop? Let's take a photo here. Oh crap, it's raining. Okay, too late I think. Only for a week for you, yeah. Your mileage may vary. The next bridge you come to, Calvin, that looks good to you, let us know in the...
Full stop.
Full stop. Thank you. And we will take a photo.
Okay.
Thank you. Get some lights in here. Not the best weather. I think they're trying to connect the two with wood. We're building a bridge here, similar to that game that shall not be named. Taking lumber to a place, building a bridge. The concept is very nice in that game, isn't it? It's just very trolley. It's like almost My Summer Car level trolliness, maybe even more. But I like the concept of that game. Are you really taking loads to somewhere, and that load being used for something else, and you getting an advantage for it? You know, it's a great thing. You really feel like you're doing something that changes the world, literally. Improves the infrastructure and whatnot. Let me see if I missed something. No, I think I'm good. I am all caught up, thank you. Does anyone remember if there's a hotkey? I might not have it assigned though. The hotkey for disabling or enabling player names. In the photo studio, it's N. And here it might be different. If there is anything. Hardwood on our trailers. Yeah. It's raining though. Is that okay? I mean, how is it? Now I'm curious. Because this trailer doesn't have like a tarp or anything. I wonder, does that mean this lumber doesn't need covering? Or do they maybe, when it's raining like this, before it rains, they go down and they cover up the trailer? Because I would imagine you don't want it to get wet like this. Interesting how those mechanics work. If it's just wood, it doesn't need...
In a little while there looks like there's a rest stop up ahead. If it's big enough, we might be able to take a picture there.
Oh. Sounds good.
Okay, we'll stop here.
Sounds good to me. Let's ask Mr. Google. Hey Google. It's not waking up. Hey Google. Do you need to cover lumber? Will exposure to rain hurt homes framing lumber? Lumber on the job site that's in piles needs to be covered and up off the ground. You need to raise it as well. You don't want to wrap the lumber like you would a sandwich with plastic. It needs to breathe. It's key that the lumber is up off the ground at least 4 inches so that air can get under the stacked lumber. So at least when it's at the job site already, they, I guess, cover and raise it. But if it's in trucks, I'm not sure. Maybe they still do. I don't know. Because of molds. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Very tricky, huh? Man, not the best weather, but I am liking the frames. Down. Not sure if I like the new FFB. There are some instances where I really like it, and there are some where I don't as much. It's like it's less consistent. With the force feedback plugin, you always have that feeling, which is, I guess, the point, right? Because in this new FFB system, this new FFB logic is pretty dynamic. That's the goal. So that it changes the feeling depending on what conditions are. Like, oh my goodness, look at that. Love that view. Evergreen trees all throughout. And you can see the fog. You saw a while ago the layers of the trees, right? The trees in front are that green. And then you have the gray things. The fog kind of making the trees more and more gray. Nice. Hard left turn here. I didn't really feel a difference with the rain. That's a good point though. I'm not sure if SES implemented that. But yeah, I didn't really feel a difference when it was raining and when it wasn't. Maybe they haven't gone there yet. But yeah, that's an interesting topic. If it should make a difference, especially for trucks, which might be a bit different with the handling. Everyone is en route, looking good. FFB is better.
Area up here on the right hand side.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Can we fit in? Oh.
It's big enough.
doesn't look that big. But we'll see. Yeah, how does it work when multiple people have the CB radio on, turn their CB radio on? I saw something in the icon. It said like incoming broadcast in the upper left. Maybe it doesn't overlap, huh? I think I only still heard one person. It's quite nice. Depends on the modded truck too. Actually, that's a good point too, because even in the FFB plugin, the FFB feels different based on the truck, because many of them would be different with how the physics is, like how down on the ground the front axle is. So sometimes the steering would be lighter if it's a bit raised, if the axle at the front is not totally like level or stable. Yeah, that might be a factor too. So maybe that's why for you, Calvin, FFB is better in ETS2. Maybe it's the truck that you drive, or maybe in general the trucks in ETS2 a bit more flat. I don't know. Do we have a plan? Oh yeah, that looks like a nice plan. Is that the spot? Looks like it, huh?
Yes,
Very
anyone
nice.
needs more space.
Will we fit? Behind me there's just drive safely left, so we need 2 cars, no, 2 trucks. I think so. I think we can fit it. Let me go as close to blast I can. I think drive safely should be able to fit there. I hope, if I go forward enough. Yeah, that looks perfect. Maybe a bit more forward. Think like that. Oh, look at that. So cool. Yeah.
There's some nice looking trucks right there.
Uh-huh. You said it. Good call on the truck stop. Nice teamwork there. I want one which shows the cargo. We'll get one later in a bit. Yeah, that looks great. These guys have a separate convoy of their own. There's like, what do you call them? Grain tanks or something. That looks so cool. Okay, I think I'm good. When you guys are good, feel free to go ahead. Nice.
Ready.
Nice screenshots, thanks dog. I'll post some of them in Discord. I'm sure some of the guys here are posting something too.
Careful pulling out, we might scrape.
Yeah.
I almost spit out my water when I read that comment. Oh yeah, the missing piece, all the engine sounds for each individual truck. Right. Oh, ripjack. Oh, look at that, near miss. Crappy AI being crappy. There you go. On the road. Okay. go. Time is it? 4 p.m. Wow, time flies. I thought I started at 7 a.m. Oh yeah, I think the time progression in Convoy is still a bit different, huh? I think it's fixed or something. Maybe always accelerated. There's no like when you're inside the city, the time goes slow. Not sure if there's such a thing. Please do. Hey, anyone hungry? It's a nice looking trailer. I wonder if that's probably from the Real Company mod, huh? Because I don't have any other Real Company mods in here.
Going slow, Clumsy?
Come again, Blah?
Just letting you know we were going slow.
Thank you. Mac. Yes, that Mac. That Mac. Not the one that Alex is driving with a weird looking M. Yeah, exactly, Ark. No matter what M it looks like, that's a Mac. Marmon! That's the one. This AI is such a troll. It's ruining our vibe. Marmon. Someone is working on a Marmon, right? Was it Harvin? Can't remember. Aside from the payware stuff, I think there's a freeware that is in progress. That's why you don't drive in black.
Slowing down. Turning left.
Arvin, that was Arvin. Not sure if it's pushing through though. Oh, thankfully the AI went away.
Okay.
I hear a train. At one time, Marmon was considered the best truck built in the US. Wow. Even better than Kenworth. Ooh, what happened? That's great. Well, that's sad too. I have not driven any Marmon truck yet. Sure looks cool though. That cab over you were driving. Sounded more like a boat. Hopefully not a Mexican boat. There we go. Oh, look at that. Special treatment. Ah, no. No way. Drive safely, got the short end of the stick there. Let's see if he'll stop. Oh, he's stopping. He's a good guy. Not like me. He doesn't ignore the traffic lights like I do. Oh, oh. Ooh. Got nervous. I got a huge stutter in there. I thought the game crashed.
For traffic.
Okay. Very nice. I have no idea where we are now. But this is the cool thing with the Convoy. I don't even need a GPS actually. I just follow who's in front of me, right? Actually, that might be a good experience, right? Let's try it. Let's trust our guys here. If they lead us all the way to San Francisco, we'll see. We'll see. Trust the navigator. That might be a bad move. K100. Super sleek in the exterior. So good. Alex! Alex. Hey, Chlorine. Thanks for joining. That's scary. Which one? The no GPS thing? Trusting Calvin, you mean? Is this a race now? Team A versus Team B. Jack versus Drive Safely. I'm on Team Drive Safely. Oh, that FLB. Oi! Oi! It became wrestling all of a sudden.
Single lane up ahead.
Yep.
It became a violent race. I know, right? Ah, that Jake. Very nice. And from what I got from this Cat C15 from Kriechbaum, he actually was not the one who recorded it. I think someone gave him some files. I forgot who it was. But he was thanking them in the forum thread. So someone recorded some sounds and then he proceeded to remix them. Mix them for the game. Quite nice. Told you Jack is a bad guy. I had no doubt. No comment.
Left turn onto the highway.
Thank you. Oh, there we go. The only unfortunate thing is I'm not as encouraged to float gears right now because number one, we don't have shifting sounds in here, right? We don't have Z-mod sounds. And number two, the gear grinding sounds are very bad. I'll let you hear them. Oh, push through. That one. No. Please no. Slowing down. We need lights. I think it's getting a bit dark. What time is it? Is there an analog clock here? Yeah, it's 6:30. Okay. Yeah, it is getting dark. This is a nice lighting, actually. This looks like something from a graphics mod. This has some JBX feels. Very nice. Hey Miguel, glad you made it, man. How are you? Up for some evergreen stuff? How's your DAF doing, by the way? Ah, I see it. Nampa. Next right. NL graphics. Oh my goodness.
Turning right.
Sure.
10-4.
Oh yeah, we should start using trucker lingo. But I would have to do a lot of research on it. They have a lot of different words that normal people won't be able to understand. Maybe I'll get into that. That might be nice for convoy immersion. You can learn the often just the common phrases they use.
Stopping. Okay.
Thank you. Hey Dreadnoughts, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. How are you? Better late than never indeed. Yes, glad you made it. Thank you. I didn't realize the convoy lead had so much responsibility, not only driving and navigating but also communicating. That's like aviation, huh? DNC. Drive, navigate, communicate. I think Blah is keeping a good space from me. All my sudden stops.
I have good brakes.
Good to know. Did I?
Red light.
What just happened? Why did it die? I was moving. With proper lingo, you might have to pick up your call sign. You must
I haven't ran over anybody yet, so that's a good thing.
See you. You must always listen to the convoy lead and his moves. Nothing happened. Yeah, what's a sample? Are you guys familiar with trucker lingo? What's a sample of
On
a...
my side.
What's a sample of a... yeah, phrase that they use? Because I think I've seen something that it was like alien language. They have some different terms that mean completely different in a trucker environment. I saw that ATS versus ETS2 game there.
Turning right.
Roller skate. What does that mean? I can't fall behind too much. I won't know where we're going. Oh no, don't leave me hanging, literally. Too late. Smokey Bear is a cop. I see. So yeah, these things, right? Different like definitions. I see. Do they also have like things like 10-4 and whatnot, or is that more for like police language?
Left.
Don't leave me! Breaker 19. What's your 20? What? Oh yeah, I like that. Evergreen. Oh, where the heck did Drive Safely go? Oh, there he is, Okay, we're safe. Evil Knievel is a cop on a motorcycle. Hey, Sergeant Shade. Oh, that's cool. That makes kind of sense though, doesn't it? Hey lead, you're evergreen. Any bears up ahead? What's a bear? What's a bear in trucker terms? Is that a cop also? The Smokey Bear, you mean, like that. So they call it bear. Ah, I see. In the Philippines, we call them differently. But it's not a good term. So calling them that is like an insult. Because we call them, oh, what's the English of buhaya? It's either crocodile or alligator is the direct translation. And it's something that is used for like corrupt police officers. The types that will try and do their best to watching you, waiting for you to make a mistake, or even faking that you made a mistake so that they can earn something. So it's like the bad connotation for a cop. You call them buaya. But some people are saying that's actually an insult to the animal, to the crocodile, and yeah, the animal doesn't deserve it. That comparison. A seat cover. Breaker 19. The chicken coop is full of bears. Okay, so I guess I get that there are lots of cops in that area. What is a chicken coop? Might want to head for the sticks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is something that's fun to learn, right? And then we're discussing. It would be nice to speak in these terms. Hey, who knew Convoy could unlock something new? You know how we do it in Flight Sim? I learned this from Fabio, right? The immersion you can get by taking it one step further than the game. And now that we have a Convoy, now that we have CB radios, we can actually start learning about these things bit by bit, right? We don't have to do it all in one go, but if we can learn together, this is great. The 19 is the CB channel. 19 was the common channel used by truckers. I see. That's the number that's beside the CB radio. Where's the CB radio? I don't think I have it here. But in Truckers MP, right? They have that crap. My lead is gone because I stopped. Okay, fine. Let's turn on the GPS. Okay. I won't even read that out. Oh my goodness. Savage. Goodness. So that's in the I guess the Sizzle's Accessories has that, right? Very confusing. You just called everyone driver. Unless you see a company driver. So what's a breaker? Breaker 19. So 19 is like the frequency, right? The channel. And then what's your 20? What's your 20 or 20? In and out right there. That is pretty cool. I'll have to start learning that. I see. So it's like you're reporting that you're there. It's like in ATC terms, like calling in, checking in. Breaker is breaking into the CB channel to speak. Okay, so that you're about to speak. Breaker 19. So you're saying that's your that you're in that frequency and that you're going to say something and that you're asking the location of that guy. I see. Cool. Oh, that's sad. It's more of an art now, not anymore the norm. What do they do? What do they use for communication then? I guess they must still have something. Or is it not necessary anymore to communicate that way? There it is. Vintage CB talk. Yeah, that's interesting. Because I would have thought the CB radio would be very nice. Most new drivers don't use CB radios now, which is sad. I see. Yeah, how would they communicate then? Or maybe they don't need to anymore, huh? Good. So that's done. Good job there, guys. Let me remove my trailer here. That was a good test. Let's see. Where are we? We reached Nampa somehow. I don't know how. I just followed you guys, but great job. From Grangeville to Nampa. So this is our route today. Evanston made our way to Grangeville and then from there to Nampa. Quite nice trip. Don't show your age. Just not nearly as common as they used to be, I see. Too occupied by watching Netflix or YouTube while driving. Oh my goodness, that might be delicate. They can listen to podcasts maybe. But yeah, what are CB radios used for mostly? Like for getting like I think in aviation they call it PIREPs, right? Pilot reports. So I guess the CB radio is used for that kind of thing. If there's like a road blockage up ahead or if there's traffic up ahead, then the truckers have a way of communicating with each other and sharing that information. I guess nowadays they would have it in their tablets or what kind of thing. If there's anything that needs to be taken note of, maybe if they use Waze, they would have that already. So they would see that information about traffic, about if there's a cop or anything. Yeah, that's true. So that's the CB radio function has been moved to the phone in some cases. Traffic accidents up ahead. Yeah, all those are covered by Waze now. And so they can speed. Yeah, even the cop presence is also in Waze. Widening Pizza, welcome to the stream by the way. Bear in the air. But this much fun with the CB radio, isn't it? Ah, yeah, also general chat. That kind of works. Buy candy. Is this real candy or are we talking euphemisms here or something? Thanks for the follow, Widening Pizza. I'll call you Pizza instead, if that's fine. Cool. Well, we're almost out of time. I'm not sure if we can do one more job. A short one maybe? From Nampa. Does that fit? Not so sure, and that takes us the same way. I would rather go west. What's the shortest job you guys can find? Yes. G27, thanks Alex. Very nice wheel. Classic. Works pretty well. Although recently, I've gotten a Logitech G-Hub update again. So when I plugged in my wheel a while ago, it was the thankfully now I know what to do. Close Logitech G-Hub, go to the device manager, uninstall the G29 device there so that the G27 doesn't mistakenly get called or treated like a G29. Thrustmaster TMX4s. Ah, yeah, I've heard Thrustmaster wheels are very nice. Yeah, that's fine. I think let's just post maybe. Yeah, I think let's just post. Let's just spend some time to hang out and get some photos in. Yeah, you guys are already there. There you go. Thank you. I'll change the time if you guys are okay. Just prepare for flashbangs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That was a bit anticlimactic. Let's change it up to 10:30 maybe. Oh, there we go. There's the flashbang. Oh, that's nice. I actually don't get that. That's one of my pet peeves, you know, when you have the parking brake on and when you try to go, or when you have the rear retarder on and you try to move forward, that pop-up that appears tells you that the parking brake is on. It's very useful, but I don't like the pop-up. So now that we've turned off the route advisor, it doesn't tell me that anymore. No brake-in immersion. I like. Tiltage where? There? That's the max I can get. Let's get some tilted photos. We're missing someone. Is it Jack? Oh, Jack disconnected. Maybe he's off now. Very nice. Back left. Oh, this is an 8x4 from Blah. Super cool trucks, guys. Grandfather Jack wants an early nap. Yeah, it's so early for him, right? It's what? 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Oh my goodness. Let's try and take a front shot here. Shut it, cow. There you go. There he is. Yeah, let's take something like this. Go down like this. Close field of view. Make it as narrow as possible. There you go. Look at that. Ah. Let's take one with the names and one without. That is super cool. Let's get some clouds in here. There you go. This is why I enjoy Photo Studio. So cool. Remember, he has a weak bladder. You need the mag, Jack. Let's get one for artistic feels. With an angle. Hey, Rohan. Made it just in time. We're finishing the stream. Let's take one from here. With a few convoys. Thank you guys for joining me. Really appreciate the company. Glad we had a nice turnout. Thank you for struggling through the mods. But I think SCS, huge props to SCS for making this modded convoy so much better than last week. That processing mods thing has been the biggest pain for me, and now it's so painless. You don't even feel it because it's running in the background. SES guys are amazing. Emote fail. So yes, let us end the stream there. Thank you guys again for joining. Thanks for the company. Not sure about that. Interesting, license plates aren't synced. Oh, they aren't? Oh, what is it saying on your end? It should be your World of Trucks thing, I guess, huh? Good catch. So yes, let's end it there. Thank you for joining, and thanks. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Red VT log plate. Oh yeah, I don't see it. Good catch there. Let's see. Maybe next week we can do this again, or maybe we can join that other stream. We will see how it turns out. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you guys posted. Have a great weekend. Appreciate the company. Thanks for all the subs, the bits, the follows, and the company, most of all. Your presence. Thank you, and yes, let's do that again, definitely. Appreciate it. Thanks, and bye-bye. Get yourself some merches. Buy something. Please. Have a great one. Clumsy Trucking. Catch you soon. And bye-bye.